Hello. I'm just signing off here from YouTube, so to speak. Like many of you, or I don't even know, maybe it's the majority. We don't have any numbers or anything of people who have been mistreated by Google, which is YouTube. They own YouTube. The funny thing is you can't put a name to Google, you can't put a face, you can't put a name or face to Google, to YouTube, like you can to Facebook. Because their government, they work with the government. They're all that President Dwight D. Eisenhower told us about and warned us about, that we cannot allow to exist in the United States of America. You can have this crap in the Soviet Union, you can have this filth in Nazi Germany. But you can't have that in the United States of America. Otherwise, the United States of America ceases to be the United States of America. I'm signing off here in the sense, putting up all this work, putting all this effort into the stuff, very original stuff. Everything's original. Just like I believe 99% of you out there, I don't believe, God, what's the number of people who go and steal other people's stuff? What the heck is the number of those people? Who the heck says, I'm going to go home now, or wherever, and steal people's stuff and make money off of it? I mean, like really steal the stuff, like word for word what they're saying, the videos. I mean, I have seen it. Okay, my information has been taken without asking me, but then again, I'd never put a copyright claim to my stuff, even though I could have copyrighted it, but it wouldn't have stopped anyone from listening to my videos and taking the information and putting it up in their own videos with expensive graphics and blah, blah, blah. So I'm signing off here from attempting to be part of the YouTube community and monetizing the stuff. I'm going to just keep trying to do it, but I'm not going to put anything up anymore because, you want to live a real life, right? And you make, let's say, one video a day, which is not very much. That takes, I don't know, depends on what video you're making, but it can take, 2 hours of your life of that day? And those 2 hours you can spend time with people in the real world. You got a wife, you got children or something, you can spend time doing that, or you can go and do something for your body or for your soul. You can go do some sports, you can go to church. You can help people, homeless people or something like that. Because it's probably very frustrating, and I know it's very frustrating, that people go and take your info and then they monetize it because we don't know what's going on, but somehow they also come across like they know they're going to get their stuff sold. They know that they're a partner of YouTube and this is never going to go away. That's what it comes across like. They take your information and they regurgitate it and put it into their own video and edit it with very fancy, expensive graphics. And they get monetized. They don't get any problems with YouTube ever. And they're stealing your stuff. It's happened to me. I'm sick and tired of it. There's no reason to not monetize. I don't know, all the people that have been monetized. I've seen so many channels taken down. They were putting up cartoons that were not copyrighted. They were putting up maybe pro-Jewish videos. They were putting up something about the military. They were putting something up about sports. They were putting something up about animals. Nobody knows why they get demonetized. Nobody knows why they get their videos erased. Nobody knows why they get their channel deleted. Sitting there, putting the effort into it, being original, making your own video. I don't know how many of you who are listening to this have gone through the same thing. I bet a lot. And it's unacceptable. It's completely unacceptable. And I'm just going to keep trying to monetize it, but I'm not going to make any more effort for YouTube. Okay, I can tell you one thing. I got a message that I was spamming. So I had the channel for 5 years, and there were 600 videos up. That's a lot less than one video a day. I go on CNN and they have like sometimes 20 videos in one day, that's not spamming because that's CNN. Fox, 20 videos a day. That's not spamming because it's Fox News. It doesn't matter, this or that. They prop up broadcasters, broadcasting channels, whatever. Big names or not big names, it doesn't matter. They leave them alone because they have some sort of a freaking agenda. Because I specifically asked the question to the YouTube guy who I was in contact with. I said, what is the problem? That was my question. I never got a response for that. First, they said I was taking other people's educational stuff. Then I proved that I'm the person who was responsible for all the stuff that I was saying and putting up by writing it myself. I proved that by sending the stuff that I wrote. So then a different reason came. Spamming. I'm not even putting up one video a day, and I'm spamming. And I'm putting apolitical stuff up, meaning not even taking a political position to things. Am I allowed to comment on videos? Am I allowed to say Jesse Ventura for president? You can say good to me, you can say bad to me. Let the YouTube community decide whether or not that's an awesome statement or a stupid statement. Don't demonetize me because I'm saying Jesse Ventura for president. Fox News can put up 20 videos a day. That's not spamming. CNN can put up 200 videos a day. It's not spamming. Somebody going around farting in a grocery store or burping on food can put up as many videos as they want, and this is very educational. They get monetized, they're a partner, and they never get taken down. I've only original stuff. I don't go and steal anything from anybody. On the contrary, I have people from universities, from schools, teachers, or students coming to me and asking whether or not they are allowed to use my material. Official movie makers ask if they can even take movies, copy parts of the videos that I made and use them in their movies. Yet I hear from the criticism that it's so awfully edited. Why would it, if it's so awfully edited, why would they take the entire portions of the video, whether it's 1 minute or 10 minutes or 30 minutes, and put it into their professionally made videos? I declined that. I didn't allow them to do that because they told me I'm not going to get any revenue from that. So the basic concept of you go and put up videos and people will like it, they will watch it. They will make a thumbs up if they like it, and they will subscribe to your channel. They will watch your video all the way through and help you with the monetization. In the sense that, the ad revenue will speak for itself. The number of subscribers will speak for itself. No, that's not good enough. There's going to be some a-hole working for YouTube who has some problem with whatever his problem is. Or he has somebody standing behind him telling him that he doesn't want this. Because, I don't know, petty little jealousies. They don't want people to grow too big. They don't want any sort of rivalry towards those that they prop up. I cannot tell you what the reason is because I have no interconnections in the background, zero, and yet I managed to get over 1,100 subscribers in a short period of time. That doesn't speak for itself. I'm not going around asking for anybody to subscribe. I'm not asking for anything. I'm putting stuff up there. People are answering it. And whenever the channel was monetized, it was making, for my situation, good money. So that's my last video I'm going to make for YouTube. Unless it changes that I'm allowed to get monetized. Because there is no reason that this should be happening to me personally. And I just want to give out support here vocal support, that all of you who have had the same problem, lost your channels, lost your income, which can sometimes be very, very large. I mean, some people lose their income when they have $2,000 coming in every month or more, or $200 is a lot of money. And yeah, you lose all that. All of your work is gone. That's pretty sick. And this is just goes to show that the freedom, economic freedoms, and freedom of speech, they do not apply at the moment. So we gotta hope that somebody gets into the White House, into the Congress, lawmakers change this, and that they are not allowed to have their way anymore with people who sit there and do a good job of making videos. Let the people say what the heck they want. Are you capable of doing that, or are we in freaking communist dictatorship China, where you have to be afraid of what you say all the freaking time? Is that where we are? That's where we are, isn't it? We're not in the United States anymore, right? So if this guy in the White House doesn't do anything about it, the guy's worthless. Because, yeah, it's just shifting so much into the internet, that the media platforms, that's really a massive part of our modern lives now at the moment, where ideas are made and stuff. You know all this. I'm just repeating, regurgitating myself what you probably have heard somewhere else. And for all of you guys that have lost their stuff, lost all their hard work, whether it was you're making entertainment videos or making sports videos, it doesn't always have to be something political. Maybe you guys can comment and say why the heck they told you that you lost your channel. If you're making a video about, I don't know, children's birthday cards, children's birthdays, animals. I don't know how many freaking animal videos channels they took down. Sick. So yeah, if you want to, you can comment. But I'm just one more voice of, I think it's tens of millions of people, actually. That's really, I mean, there have been really some big names who are making a lot of money, and they even said they have no idea what the heck's going on, why they got demonetized without any reason, and they didn't even get a freaking answer. At least I got an answer, and it was nice, YouTube, when it was working, but I'm sorry, I'm going to go to a different platform because you guys are anti-freedom, and I don't understand why you do this, but I hope you clean your crap up, and I think a lot of people have already left the platform and are going to other platforms. The other platforms are growing exponentially. I just hope that they monetize better than what they're doing at the moment, but Google is just a monster who controls even the income on the internet to a great extent. That has to change.